Welcome to Nutrition Your Way. I'm your host, Cindi Stickle. This podcast is for those of you that finally want to have control over your own health and your family's health. This is for you if you don't know what to eat to help your chronic illness or even your child's ADHD. I will share with you how to easily swap out unhealthy ingredients in your food for healthier ingredients that won't make you sicker or affect your chronic illness. And yes, you can still eat your favorite foods. Other areas I will cover include how to remove toxins from your food and life, how to eliminate the overwhelm you have with your health, including how to read labels, meal plan and prep, and how to manage grocery shopping with ease. My goal is to make biohacking effortless. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nutrition Your Way. Today I want to talk a little bit about the protein macronutrient, but some healthier protein alternatives besides red meat. Okay. So we all know protein is essential for our bodies, but there is a whole spectrum of protein sources beyond just red meat. So let's look into some of the different types. So first, let's talk about animal-based proteins. So poultry, like chicken and turkey, is a lean protein source that's lower in saturated fat compared to red meat. It's packed with B vitamins and minerals like selenium, which for someone with a thyroid issue helps. So next time you're meal planning, consider swapping that steak for a grilled chicken breast. And fish and seafood are not only high quality protein sources, but also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. And that fat for your macros, you really need them. If you're like even perimenopause to postmenopause, you need higher fats in your diet to help with your weight, and you need the healthier omega-3 fatty acids. So there are also great resources of iodine, which again, thyroid issue, I need iodine. Vitamin D, which is good for the thyroid and menopause, and other minerals. So you can try incorporating fish into your diet twice a week, and you'll get optimal benefits from it. So eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition. They're a complete protein containing all essential amino acids our bodies need. They're rich in vitamins A, D, E, and B12, and contain choline, which is crucial for brain health. Whether scrambled, boiled, or in an omelet, eggs are super versatile for a protein option. Now, dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are high-quality protein sources. They're rich in calcium and vitamin D, which is essential for bone health, but you do not get the calcium your bones need all from dairy. You need to get it from other food sources too. Fermented dairy products like yogurt also contain probiotics, which are great for gut health. There is one thing about dairy, it is an inflammatory food, so just be careful. So plant-based proteins. You have legumes, including beans, lentils, and peas, that are high in both protein and fiber. They're rich in vitamins and minerals, low in fat, and contain no cholesterol. Try adding a cup of lentils to your next super salad for a protein boost. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of lentils to get a lot of protein. And then nuts and seeds are not only good sources of protein, but also provide healthy fats and fiber. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And some studies suggest that they may help reduce heart disease risk. So a handful of mixed nuts makes for a great protein-rich snack. Whenever I'm hungry, I don't have chips in my house unless they're the Siete grain-free chips. But whenever I want a snack, I'll just grab a few pistachios because, I know I'm getting protein and I'm not eating empty calories. Now, whole grains like quinoa and brown rice contain moderate amounts of protein. They're high in fiber and complex carbohydrates, which provide sustained energy. And they also are rich in B vitamins and minerals. So a lot of these vitamins and minerals do not come from meat. You have to get them from other sources. And complex carbohydrates, those are the carbs you want to look for because those are the slower digesting ones so that you don't get spikes in your blood sugar. And we all get it, whether we're diabetic or not. We all have fluctuation in our blood glucose levels. So, I want to touch a little bit on protein supplements. Whey protein is a fast absorbing protein derived from milk. It has a complete amino acid profile and is often used for muscle building and recovery. It's great to use as a post-workout shakes. Now, whey is milk, so if you're lactose intolerant like me, you can't have whey. And casein too, that's also, it's a protein that comes from milk and is slow digesting. It provides a steady release of amino acids and is often used before bed for overnight muscle recovery. Again, it's a milk product, so if you're lactose intolerant, you cannot have that. Plant-based protein powders made from sources like pea, rice, or hemp are suitable for vegans or those with dairy allergies. Like I eat the vegan ones, and they're also fortified with vitamins and minerals. I've had vegan ones for many years, and I've had no issues with them. I drink 47 grams of protein every morning with my Orgain protein powders and my egg white powder, and it's great. So now you might be wondering, what about red meat? While red meat is a source of protein, it's generally considered less healthy than other options, and here's why. Red meat typically contains more saturated fat, which is associated with increased risk of heart disease. It's also high in heme iron, Heme iron, which is in excess may increase the risk of certain cancers. When cooked at high temperatures, red meat can form compounds linked to increased cancer risks. And this has been talked about for many, many, many years because I've seen this probably like 15, 20 years ago. And additionally, studies have shown stronger associations between red meat consumption and increased risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease compared to white meat. Because a lot of this could lead to insulin resistance, which after insulin resistance is you're higher at risk for getting diabetes. So this doesn't mean you need to cut out red meat entirely, but it's wise to consume it in moderation and balance it with other protein sources we've discussed. Especially if you're grilling it, I had said, at high temperatures, and it releases these compounds that increases cancer. So maybe eat it once or twice a week. I cut out red meat a long time ago, and I eat it once every, I don't even know, quite a few months. But remember, the key to a healthy diet is variety. Mix and match these protein sources to ensure you're getting a wide range of nutrients, and the amount of protein you need depends on factors like age, activity level, and health goals. So somebody like me, a macronutritionist, can create your personalized macros and tell you how much protein you need based on you, your age, your activity level, your weight, and everything like that. So I don't give out cookie cutter macros. I personalize them to each individual person. So if you want to learn more about macros, I'm having a free workshop coming up, and I'll have the link in the show notes so that you can sign up and get on the wait list. But that is all for today's protein-packed episode. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the different types of protein, because I know there's a lot of people out there, especially the carnivore people, that are, a lot of the carnivore people I know, it's like only red meat. It's like, no, there's other meats that you can eat. And red meat all the time is not really good for you. And a lot of proteins in general don't have all the vitamins and minerals you need. You need to get them from your whole grains, and you need to get them from your fruits and vegetables. That's why I'm always promoting a balanced diet. I never, ever tell you to eliminate entire food groups like the carnivore people do. So you need to make sure your body's getting everything that it needs. And that's why we eat a little bit of everything. Okay. So next time you're planning your meals, remember, there's a whole world of protein out there beyond just red meat. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a short episode today, but I just wanted to share this with you. I'll be in your headphones next week, and I'll see you then. And as always, don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when new episodes are released. And if you like what you hear, I would love for you to leave a review. Thanks for listening today. I really appreciate you tuning in to the Nutrition Your Way podcast to learn about easy swaps, toxin-free nutrition, and how to biohack your family's health. Don't forget to subscribe here, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Cindi Stickle or my website cindystickle.com for the latest updates. Links are in the episode description.